Welcome, everybody. Well, if you live in Warren County, Washington County, probably northern Saratoga County for the past 20 years, you know that the Adirondack Theater Festival is one heck of a company. So joining me today is the artistic director for the Adirondack Theater Festival, Chad Rabinovitz. So welcome, Chad.
Thank you. I'm glad to be a part of one heck of a company. This
is
great. This is great.
As a matter of fact, you 3 months from now, check back with me on that one.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah. After my first show,
Exactly
we'll see the
right.
review. Yeah.
So at any rate, you're kind of new to the position. So first, welcome to the hood.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Nice to have you here. Where'd you come from?
Most recently from Bloomington, Indiana.
Right.
I was running I was the producing artistic director of a theater company called Bloomington Playwrights Project, devoted to new plays, and so I ended up here as they did a national search for the position.
That's right. Your predecessor was quite active in the community and really did a lot to establish the festival as just the go-to acting company, you know?
Well, and Mark is still super involved. I call him every day and ask him questions. So
I bet.
If anyone who's worried, is Mark still engaged? Yeah, I keep him busy.
That's right.
So yeah, he's a great guy.
Now, many of you who follow theater know that all around the country it's a wonderful community, right, of theater groups that work with each other and share ideas and share talent. And this is professional. This is no disregard to community theater groups or open auditions or anything like that, but these are people that are dedicated to the craft and the art of theater, without a doubt, right?
Yeah, you know, we work with top-level professional artists. We've got Tony nominees coming with us. We've got celebrities who are going to be joining us this summer. So we bring in playwrights, directors, designers, and actors from all over the country, and primarily from New York City. And theaters like this are few and far between. The professional companies dedicated to new and contemporary works. It's a really special thing to have in this community.
Boy, not only do you say it, you feel it. That's I guess it takes something to be the producing artistic director, right? You have to feel it. If you don't feel it, what?
You know, you've got to feel it because the paycheck isn't always there. So
that's right.
It's about passion for this kind of a job, and man, it's something that I care greatly about. I love the art form, and to help it grow and to find the latest, greatest new play, it's exciting.
Many of you know that the season runs in the summer, and I want to get to the season, and I want to talk about one of the plays in particular.
Okay.
So this summer, what the viewers look forward to?
Well, there's going to be 4 main stage shows, there'll be 2 cabarets, there's going to be a new play reading, and even the PB&J Cafe, a children's dinner theater. So there's 8 different events this summer. And what I love to point out the most, it goes back to what I said earlier, they're all new, they're all new works. What you see in Glens Falls, what you're going to see at the Wood Theater this summer, you can't see anywhere else in the world.
Yeah, gotcha, sure. So no disregard to Shakespeare, okay?
He's dead. What is it?
If you want to see Hamlet, you have a few choices.
You've got
want to see Hamlet, but if you want to see Kalamazoo,
yes,
then
I like the segue. Yeah,
it was a good segue, right? Kalamazoo is a play that Chad and I were talking about before we went on air, and I just really wanted to share it with our viewers. Tell us a bit about this one. Yeah. And it's the opening play, correct?
Yeah, and it's the opening play, and you can imagine someone in my position following Mark, who's done such a tremendous job. There's going to be a lot of people with eyes on me on the first show and saying, hey, is this going to be any good?
Yeah.
Well, I'm willing to put it all on the line for Kalamazoo. It's that good. It's the story about 2 70-year-old widowers who meet online dating. It's really it's the most laugh out loud, every single moment comedy that I've ever been a part of. Originally developed it in Bloomington with the playwrights Michelle Colos Brooks and Kelly Younger. It's became the best-selling show in 35 years there. We're continuing to develop the script. I'm actually flying to LA tomorrow to see the production there.
Production of it there, right?
They've further developed it, and that's in an extended 5-month run. And then it's going to move to Glens Falls, where the playwrights, as with all of our plays, they'll be joining us in the audience. It'll matter whether you laugh or whether you cry at it, because they're going to be making changes based on how you react. So That play, I love how it starts out. He's Irving. Irving is a Jew, and Peg is an Irish Catholic who's never met a Jew. They meet at a Mexican restaurant that's exactly equidistant between their homes, because that's what their children tell them is the modern dating way. They end up getting one of those oversized margaritas with 2 straws, and they get accidentally hammered and do body shots of one another and wake up in an unknown hotel room.
Oh, fantastic.
That's how it starts.
Oh, my God.
But I have to say, it's not only so funny, it's the most moving and cathartic, emotional story about just 2 people learning to re-engage with life.
Oh, my God.
I can't wait for it.
Chad, it's one of the wonderful things about theater. Look, we live in a video-centric world. We've got social media. We've got the internet. We've got television. There's nothing like going to the theater. There's a relationship between you and the stage and the actors in the audience that it's so hard to describe, but boy, did they work off each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got to see it to believe it, so come get your tickets. Yeah.
Yes, that's right. We made quick mention of the Wood Theater. Anybody in the North Country knows the Wood Theater. Premier performance space right in downtown Glens Falls.
Yeah.
Intimate, but accessible, and just a wonderful space to see a performance, right?
Yeah, I'll tell you, when I interviewed for this position, I didn't know what I was coming into. They did a national search. It took about 5 months, and then finally I flew in, and that theater blew me away.
Yes.
It was. I just remember looking to one of the board members and saying, "This is significant. This building, that it's there, that the history of it, and how the community has." The economy has built around that theater being there. That's why I'm here. I said I wanted to be a part of that.
Boy, well, you know what? Trust your instinct. I really do think, I really can say that. I've been to the Wood Theater many times for many performances. Trust your instincts on this one. You made the right move.
I can't wait to be a part of a sold-out crowd in that theater. We're going to have some fun.
Okay, toward sold out. Another good segue.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, man, we're rocking this.
The theater, the festival season is June 23rd to August 7th. In that time, there'll be 4 main stage presentations. The reading is interesting. We talked about this before we went on air. Who's doing the reading?
Well, it's a new play written by Dan Castellaneta and Deb LaCosta. Dan, you may know because he's the voice of the most iconic cartoon character of a generation, Homer Simpson.
That's right.
And he and his wife both have written for The Simpsons as well, and we're part of Second City. And I mean, they're such wonderful people. The play is hysterical and called The Banana Tree. So yeah, that's going to be a new play reading, one day only, but you'll get to be among the first ever to witness that. And
in those between June 23rd and August 7th, that PB&J Cafe for kids, obviously peanut butter and jelly. But what a wonderful opportunity to expose our younger generation to theater.
Yeah, I think,
and the arts.
Yeah, yeah, and to peanut butter and jelly.
Yes, right. Good, good.
I think it's our obligation as an organization to help. Especially if we're going to do new plays, we need to develop new audiences, and it's about time that kids have as much fun in theater as the adults do. We've got dinner theater, so why not give kids that opportunity? They're going to be able to order their meal from the cast of characters. They're going to work on a pre-show artistic activity while they're waiting. They're going to be able to dine while they watch the musical theater performance, a show called The True Story of the Three Little Pigs. And then they get to get autographs from their favorite actors at the end of the show.
Well, Chad and I were talking, everyone hears about STEM. I always think the letter A for the arts is missing, should be STEAM. Think about the exposure for young children to be able to have that kind of interaction in the arts. It's spectacular. Hats off to you for doing this.
Thank you.
Become a season ticket holder. You can jump on right now, as a matter of fact, right?
Yeah.
You can get your season ticket right now.
Take out your cell phone, go to atfestival.org. We got a brand new website.
Good.
And the subscription plan is completely new. It's a Flex Pass now. You can get Flex Passes in 3, 5, or 7. And what's great, this year's you can use, if you get a 7 pass, you could use those tickets, one ticket for each of the 7 shows, or you could use all 7 for one show. Doesn't matter, we're flexible. If you want to switch from one performance to another because you can't make it, no problem. Matinee to an evening, we're flexible. Even if you were going to go to a cabaret performance and then you decided you want to invite another friend to a main stage, it's all the same. So you just become part of the family. That's what we're creating here.
You know, and I'm going to reiterate that. Support this theater group. They are a professional group, and they're doing wonderful stuff. So congratulations to you.
Thank you very much.
It's great to have you in the North Country.
You know, it's good to be a part, again, of one heck of a company.
Good. And we'll have you back for sure.
Awesome. I look
Thanks,
forward to
Chad.
it. Hey, thank you.
To see this interview again, you can head to our website, looktvonline.com.